I am Trooper Brandon Franklin, and I work in the aviation section for the Michigan State Police. I'm a tactical flight officer, and in the future, it's become a pilot. So right now, I'm in training, so I'm fortunate enough to now that the department is paying for my pilot's license. That is a very expensive license right there, and it's multiple ratings, and they can stack up very quick. The reason I got into aviation is because when I grew up, I had an older cousin. He was a Navy pilot, and he walked into our house one day with his flight suit on and showed him pictures of his jet, and I had to be like maybe 8 or 9, and ever since then I was like, I want to do that, I want to fly. So seeing black pilots, even as a kid, I didn't see many. And when I learned the history of the Tuskegee Airmen, that profounded my passion to say, hey, you know, one day I want to be one of those black pilots. And to this day, to my knowledge, we haven't had a black pilot in MSP. And that's not because they haven't hired one. Maybe there was no one of interest at that time. But now my goal is to be a pilot, and possibly I could be the first black pilot for state police. So Tuskegee Airmen, AKA was called the Red Tails, because the back of their airplanes, the P-51 Mustangs, they're painted red. And their biggest mission that I recall was when they were protecting the bombers. And once the bombers saw, you know, their black pilots and like to protect them, they loved them. And that was a good success story for them. And me growing up as a kid, I seen a black pilot. I was like, one day, you know, that's gonna be me. For me, I'm more of a thrill seeker. So I know I have a lot of friends and family that they're afraid of heights. They're like, no, I don't wanna go fly, or they don't like roller coasters. But for me, I just feel free when I'm flying, you know? I've always been that sci-fi kid, want to go to space and whatnot. But yeah, you can be anybody, you got to work hard for it. I would love to be a role model for the next generation coming up to say, hey, you can do this, you can take that next step. If you have passion for it, interest, ask questions, take courses, see if you like it. You know, if I definitely say take a chance, because at this point now, my job is more of a hobby for me. I get paid to do something I love, so it's not a job for me. My phone rings in the middle of the night, hey, come in for this mission, I'm up and out. It just takes time and dedication. You know, it may not come today, it may not come tomorrow, but if you keep putting effort for it, it'll come eventually. I set a goal. I said I want to be, you know, be on aviation. I want to become a pilot. I'm a TFO right now, and I'm working towards that pilot position. And I'm gonna keep working towards till I get it. And at that point, I think I'm gonna sit tight and be the pilot spot, do that for the rest of my career.